Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon.
What brings you here today?
Um, I've been having some trouble at work, and I think I'm having um depression and some withdrawal from family members and from my friends.
Have you ever seen a counselor or therapist before now?
No, I didn't. I just went to that church thing that you proposed to me. I haven't seen any counseling.
So, the what causes the depression and anxiety you're feeling?
It's just a lot of changes since 2 years ago with the divorce. Um, the children are acting up at home, they are more distracted and more disruptive and destructive. So everything coupled with work, it's just made me more anxious and more depressed.
So the children are sort of missing the fact that there's no male figure in the house.
Right, yes, yes.
How is it at work? How is your work? Because based on what we have here, you also explained that you're having difficulties focusing at work.
Yeah, I'm having difficulties focusing. I'm having difficulties meeting up with deadlines. Sometimes I find myself spacing out. Sometimes I find myself crying in the middle of a work task. So all those things are interrupting my work and making it difficult for me to catch up with my work.
So you kind of feel down during the day and nothing seems to nothing seems to work for you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely feel uh my mood is very down. Yes.
Do you do anything? What do you do to cope with this stress?
Well, I used to do a lot of activities with friends, but since the divorce, I've just withdrawn myself from my friends and my family.
Have these friends reached out to you at any point in time since the divorce?
They have reached out, but I just haven't reached out back.
Yeah, one way in which you can be able to ward off all that you're facing is by trying to get back with the community that you belong to before the divorce, and you may find people in that community that are very supportive to your plight, and that would help you, you know, deal with the feelings you're having, and they may actually make the feelings go away with time. And what do you do to keep the kids engaged?
Sometimes I have them do their homework. I used to take them to the park, but I don't have any energy to do that anymore. So they have all that energy in the house and they just get disruptive and destructive.
I have some few pointers which I can give to you. But then, first of all, I want to find out what your goals are. What do you expect out of this therapy, out of this session? What do you expect out of it?
I just want to be able to get better and get back to my social self and my social life. I just want to be able to have friends that I will not feel like they're judgmental about my divorce.
And you have no extended family to whom you can lean on for help or for advice or for um, just to talk with and to make things go further.
Well, I have extended family, but I don't really want to reach out a lot because the previous occasions they've always been blame me for the divorce. So I don't feel like reaching out to them because their presence is giving me more stress.
I understand. So I have a proposition for you. We work with a nearby church. It's an Episcopal church, not an Episcopal, but an Episcopal church where the pastor has been working with us for quite a while, and they have these church gatherings where people come together every evening. People in the same place in life in which you are. They come together and express themselves and talk with each other, and they get the Christian perspective of healing from the pastor. He specialized in this. And they also have a kids section where it is divided into various ages, such that they have teachers that would instruct the kids on moral issues and on day to talk to the kids about day-to-day life and things that uh the challenges they may face in life and give them advice on what to do. And that has helped a lot. It's helped a lot of families that have come through here. And if you'll be interested, I I could let you meet with them. And I could contact the pastor and have you meet with them this Wednesday because they meet every Wednesday evenings. Would you be interested in in something like that?
Yeah, what time on Wednesday evening? Because I finish work at 5 p.m.
Yeah, Wednesday evening. It's about by 6 o'clock.
Okay, that will work.
6 o'clock. It's just an hour or two, 6 to 8, and it's done. And it's very, very interactive. And you would have the chance to talk to other members who are facing the same issues as you. And you can also develop relationships while you're there
Okay.
and make new friends. And the kids also get to make new friends and take their minds off what they're facing at home. And it will give a new perspective of life to you and the kids. And I believe it's going to be very, very much helpful.
Okay, I can do that.
And in addition to that, in order to cope with stress, you could look for some activity like exercises, walking, listening to music, just to take your mind off the busy day. And that would help a great deal with your stress. It would help a great deal because it makes you active and it takes you to another sphere where you're not thinking about the things which are presently bothering you. And the more you do that, the more you have a different perspective of life altogether, and you see life differently, and that will help you move forward. If that is something you would like to do, if you have the time to engage in exercises or to walking, listening to music, and also engage the kids also do things like that, and also look for activities at home which you can do with the kids, like playing board games or interacting with them by doing their homework with them and letting them know that they have someone to look up to. That way, their dad being away would not affect them that much. They would have you to look up to. And I think that would be of great help to both you and the children.
Yeah, I think if the church place accepts drop off, I can split it up and two Wednesdays in a month, I can be with the kids, and the other Wednesday, I can just drop the kids off so I can have some personal time at home by myself. Then that will really help so I can be able to do even watch a movie quietly without the kids around or listen to music quietly without the kids around. I think that would be really helpful.
That's great. If you can try this for a week, and then come back to see us again and um, just let us know what the situation is, whether it helped or whether you have some other ideas which you can add to it to because you know yourself better than anyone else. Whether you have any other ideas, if you have any other ideas which you can think of that can be of help, all we can do is would encourage you to go ahead with it. But in the meantime, would like to book an appointment for in 2 weeks' time just to make an assessment, to do an assessment to see how far you've come, and would like also to keep contact with you to make sure that your situation is improving.
Okay, I can do a follow-up appointment 2 weeks outside of the front desk when I'm leaving.
Okay. So I'll notify the front desk to make the appointment and let me know about it.
Okay.
So it was nice seeing you today, and I hope that your situation improves. And if you feel free to call, you have my card, feel free to call whenever you have any issues. We could also do a consultation on the phone. It's not a big problem.
Okay.
And our goal here is to make sure that your situation improves and life gets better for you.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate all your efforts.
I hope you have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.